不问胜负，只求一战。
缘起于剑，情止于心。
来吧。
Hi, today I want to show you how to run MiniMax H3 on my 8GB of VRAM. In my last video, I was using first and last frame. This time I'm going to use reference images. First of all, you can just get the workflow from the templates in the Comfy UI. This is the one I'm using, reference to video. The workflow is very straightforward. You can add reference image here. And as you can see here, you can add reference video and audio as well. Let's have a look in my modified version. Okay, this is my modified version of the workflow. I just want to show you which model I'm using. I'm using the Print FP8. As you have seen from my last video, I was using GGUF, which is not a lot smaller. And I decided to try this one, and it's even faster. And I have also tried the W488, and this one is much smaller but still slower than this FP8. Apparently it should be faster. You can try it out, but at the end I'm happy with this, so it works for me. And I have also tried many different LoRA. And this one is the Light X2V. I will link this in the description. And I have also tried the other one, FL2V LoRA. This works for the reference image as well, so I couldn't see any difference. And what I have done is I also added some notes here for speeding up. This was used in my last video, this one as well. I have added this spectrum. That one wasn't working in my previous video, but since I have done the git pull, the node is updated, now it's working. Actually, I couldn't see a lot of speeding up with the spectrum, but anyway, I leave it there because there's no harm. Now let's look at the image here. I use a reference image here. This is for the coming Moon Festival. I have created the image and I want to use this as a last image. Basically, I have put this in the prompt saying use this as the last image. The same ends with the picture 2. It works quite well, but sometimes it just ends up with very similar image but not exact. That's okay. And I want to make a close-up shot for my face. I just need to make sure it still looks alike. For the woman close-up, it doesn't matter. It's just a stranger, so it can be any face. But I just want to give you a tip. If you want to do 2 references for a person, don't use too many images. If I reduce one reference image, I can make the clip longer. This is the workflow I use for the intro. As you can see, here I'm using 2 reference images as well. This is mainly for this guy and the background. I used to use 2 separate reference images for person, and this one I tried to combine them. As you have seen from the intro, the video started without the woman, so I need to specify the woman when she appears at the end. Okay, let's look at this workflow again. What also helped is to scale down the reference image. I noticed I couldn't get 10 seconds for higher resolution. After I scale down the reference image, I can get longer duration for my clip. Let's give it a test run. So I'm going to reduce it to 0.2. And change the seed. What I also want is I need to reduce the step. At the moment is 10. In my test, I need higher steps. if the scene is dark, want to give it 6 because 4 is not usable. So, and I also put this as 6 here. As you have seen in my intro video, I didn't use many steps because the scene was quite bright. Okay, and now let's run. Okay, it's done. Let's check out the time. That's less than 4 minutes. That's really fast, but it's quite small for the 0.2 size. The quality is very limited, but we just want to check whether the shots are following the prompt.
快来吃月饼。
非常好吃。
Okay, that's what I want. Now I'm happy with the clip. I want to scale it up to 0.4 and keep the same seed. So we have it fixed here and increase the steps. I have tried 8 steps, still not good enough. I put 10. I hope it will go through because it didn't work until I put the scaled image here to put it down to 0.8. Now I want to change the file name. So when I look at it, I know which file is the 10 steps. Okay, and now run it again. Okay, it's done. Let's have a look. 11, almost 12 minutes. That's not too bad for 10 seconds of video.
快来吃月饼。
非常好吃。
I don't like it. Somehow it's a subtitle here. And as you have seen in my intro, I did explicitly to tell it to show subtitle and the text is correct. But now, as you can see here, it's not really good here. This happened quite often to me. Even when I try to say suppress or remove subtitles, still coming out. I just want to show you the last image. Compare the last image. It's not exactly the same, but the framing is almost the same. She's holding a teapot here, and this is the last frame. She's not holding the teapot, but the frame here is almost the same. Basically, you can use this as last image if you don't really care whether it's exactly matching the image. I'm going to show you the full clip at the end of this tutorial. Okay, MiniMax H3 reference images to video. It's quite nice. I love it, and it works pretty well on my 8GB of VRAM. The model and LoRA I have chosen is not necessarily the best. It just works for me, and you can use this as a starting point and play around with other as well. I love to hear from you what works better for you. At the moment, MiniMax H3 is my favorite video generator. I guess all of you already aware that LTX 2.5 is already out. I haven't got a chance to play around with that. Maybe my favorite video generator will change quickly. Who knows? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Bye.
快来吃月饼。
非常好吃。
There are more videos to watch, or you can subscribe and we'll never miss a future video.